Rosli. I am a lecturer in Commerce Department at Polytechnic Merlimau Melaka. I have teach Malaysian taxation too for quite some times. I believe more than 7 years. So, first of all, thank you for choosing my video as your learning platform. And for this topic, second topic in Malaysian taxation 2 subject is about industrial building allowance. Okay, so I have divided this topic to 3 parts, and in this video we will just discuss about part 1. So are you ready? Come on, let's start. Okay, so let's learn about industrial building allowance part 1. What are you going to learn is definition and type of industrial building. You will also learn about definition and type of non-industrial building, and you will calculate on 10% rules. Okay, so what is industrial building? Under Public Ruling Schedule 3 of the Income Tax Act 1967 define industrial building IB is a building used as a factory and equipped with plant, equipment and machinery to carry out the manufacturing or processing of a product. IB is also known as a building used as a dock, wharf, depot or jetty, and a building used in connection with the working of a farm or a mine, provided that it is the respective business activity. Okay, so what about non-industrial building? Under Public Ruling Schedule 3 of the Income Tax Act 1967, it was said that office, showroom, dwelling house not for worker accommodation, and retail shop are treated as non-industrial building (NIB). However, if the building cost or size is less than 10% from the whole building, therefore they can be determined as industrial building. So, what is 10% rules? What is the function of it? To identify whether office, showroom, dwelling house not for worker accommodation, retail shop are industrial building or non-industrial building. So you have to count the 10% rules first. Okay. It is said that if it is less than 10%, so that building can be determined as industrial building IB, or if it is more than 10%, that building is determined as non-industrial building NIB. So let's have a look at an example. I give you situation A, calculate by cost. So you must use this step. Step 1, you must get to know how much is the cost of construction for whole building and how much is the cost of construction for the office. In this case, cost of whole building is 500,000 and the office is 60,000. So step 2, you must calculate total cost office divided by total cost whole building times 100%, which is 60,000 divided by 500,000 times 100%, you will get 12%. So step 3, the cost of the office is 12% from the whole building. So we summarize it under 10% rules. If it is less than 10%, the office will determine as industrial building. Or if it is more than 10%, the office will be determined as non-industrial building NIB. So, what is your answer? IB or NIB? If your answer is non-industrial building, you are correct. Congratulations! Okay, so let's move to another example by area. As usual, step 1, you must get the total area of whole building, and then you must get the total area for showroom. Step 2, you will divide it. Total area showroom divided by total area whole building times 100%, you will get 9.2%. So we summarize it in step 3. The area of showroom is 9.2% from the whole building. So under 10% rules, if it is less than 10%, the showroom will be determined as industrial building, or if it is more than 10%, the building will be determined as non-industrial building. So now, what is your answer? So if your answer is showroom is industrial building, you are correct again. Okay, so the conclusion of the part 1 of this topic is, first, you must identify what is industrial building or non-industrial building. And then, if you find out that there is an office, showroom, dwelling house or retail shop, you must calculate using 10% rules. The 10% rule said, if it is less than 10%, then the building will be identified as industrial building IB, or if it is more than 10%, the building will be identified as non-industrial building NIB. So that's all for industrial building allowance part 1. But remember, there is another subtopic we'll discuss on 75% rules and QBE, which is qualifying building expenditure, and how to calculate the allowance. So stay tuned, and I hope that you will get some great information, great understanding regarding to this subtopic. So you did it. Congratulations. Okay, bye.